Welcome to the updated and expanded 2026 edition of The Well-Rounded Pianist. The Well-Rounded Pianist is an online piano learning platform created in 2017 by classically trained virtuoso pianist, teacher, author, and scholar Dr. Corey Hall, who is best known for his popular book, Sight Reading and Harmony, The Ultimate System of Sight Reading. WRP is the ideal subscription learning platform for piano students and teachers at any stage of development, from beginning to intermediate to advanced to concert level. Corey, as he prefers to be called, always strives to keep his learning platform multifaceted and well-rounded so that all piano learners may benefit. There is something for everyone on WRP. To learn about what you get as a member of WRP and to learn more about Corey's education and history, please read the Overview and About page. Now, let's go through some of the great features of the 2026 edition of The Well-Rounded Pianist. Graded Piano Method. This is the place for beginners up through intermediates. Progress through these 4 grades and you will achieve a strong beginning foundation in music reading and piano technique. Popular Classics. This new feature of the 2026 edition displays Corey's YouTube performances of many fine, lesser difficult learning and teaching pieces, accompanied with short descriptions and suggested ways to practice. This is an excellent supplement for those following the graded piano method, and what is more, Corey's playlist of these popular classics provides delightful background music. Daily Exercises. This category features all things technique, which includes some of Corey's books as well as all his innovative and beneficial exercises. Also, be sure to check out WRP's Piano Method on the Daily Exercises page, which contains free, week-by-week instructions for learning and mastering all the major and minor scales using Corey's book, Complete Guide to Major and Minor Scales, in 3 volumes. Sight Reading and Harmony. This category focuses on Corey's best-selling sight reading book, which has helped pianists around the world dramatically improve their sight reading skills since 2017. The entire 3rd and 4th sections of Sight Reading and Harmony are covered here with a total of 900 plus videos. Hymns and Chorales. Playing in 4 parts is one of the most foundational concepts of the art of piano. All pianists, regardless of level, can benefit by the regular practice of church hymns and Bach chorales. On this page, Corey instructs on the practice and playing of these fine little gems that are often overlooked by traditional piano systems and methods. Piano Classics Tutorials. This category features Corey's How to Learn and Play tutorials, which are organized chronologically by composer. Many of the tutorials are multi-video series on important works. For example, Corey has a 12-part series on how to learn and play Franz Liszt's La Campanella. Corey's tutorials are made for all to understand, and everything is demonstrated very slowly. Super slow videos. In 2014, Corey introduced the super slow video format on YouTube with great success. In this type of tutorial, Corey plays the piece at half speed with a close overhead view, which permits the learning of hand positions, fingerings, and other details. This non-talking tutorial is the perfect complement to the talking tutorials in the Piano Classics Tutorials category. Ragtime Academy. Corey has been famous on YouTube since 2008 for his exciting and insightful performances of classic ragtime, and especially the music of Scott Joplin. In WRP's Ragtime Academy, Corey shares his ragtime expertise with all who wish to learn. Music theory. Prerequisite to becoming a well-rounded pianist is having a strong foundation in the nuts and bolts of music, also known broadly as music theory. The music theory category features basic concepts and useful exercises tailored to make the pianist's education more complete. Great pianists of yesteryear. This category has been fully updated and expanded with now over 80 artists and over 400 videos in WRP's own Pianist Hall of Fame. We can all learn and be enriched by the great pianists throughout the history of recorded sound. And this page features the pianist for everyone. Peruse through this category with all its artists and legendary performances, and try choosing your favorite. It's nearly impossible because they are all just so great. Scarlatti. This addition to the 2026 edition features Corey's performances of Scarlatti sonatas played at the tempos J.S. Bach would have played, based on Corey's 30-year research project. Research suggests that Scarlatti's tempos for his sonatas would have been much closer to Bach's tempos than to the tempos we hear by modern virtuosos, which Corey demonstrates in these fresh and insightful interpretations. For tutorials on Scarlatti sonatas, please see Piano Classics tutorials and super slow videos. Corey's Piano Bicycle Vlog. This addition to the 2026 edition is a new series started in 2025, where Corey rides around on a bicycle while talking about piano topics near and dear to his heart. You may follow this series on YouTube, which are all collected here on this informative page on WRP, which also includes prospective topics for future episodes. Corey's compositions and arrangements. In addition to his 40 years experience as a piano teacher and over 50 years experience as a pianist, Corey is also an accomplished composer and arranger. This page features all of Corey's compositions and arrangements, which includes a performance plus links for the sheet music. Please practice, perform, and enjoy Corey's creations on this page. Corey welcomes you to the new, updated, and expanded 2026 edition of The Well-Rounded Pianist and hopes your learning experience is rich. Feel free to send Corey your glowing testimonial should you be so inspired.